In the early 70s, there was a famous woman hypnotist who had her own show in her own theater on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood. Her name was Pat Collins. And when I was 18, I saw several of her shows, and I wanted to share with you what it was like if you were sitting next to me in the audience back in 1973. So get ready, because we're going to have a hypnotic pajama party. That's what she said. And I'm not going to hypnotize you. You guys are going to hypnotize yourselves. And you do that by following my suggestions and concentrating, because this is really more about you than it is about me. I'm just going to try and say the right thing at the right time in the right order. And if you concentrate and are willing, you will go under. So everybody hold out their hands like this, like they're going to hug their skinny grandma. And go like this. Let's try it again. So this is kind of silly, stupid, and fun. Yeah, like that. Tilt your hand up like this. Have it a little bit above your eyesight. Put your fingers in a V like that. Not an X or a W, a V. I don't know how you do a W, but it acts like a V like that. Kind of focus in between your fingers. Keep your eyes open. Try not to blink. Keep focusing in between those fingers. And with every heartbeat, with every breath, those fingers are going to get closer and closer together. They're kind of magnetized. They're getting closer and closer together. As I just keep focusing on those fingers, keep focusing on those fingers. As I keep focusing, can I get you to come on stage? Are you okay? Yep, come on. Don't everyone move. Keep focusing on your fingers. Keep focusing on your fingers. And could I get you to come on stage right there? Could you come on stage for a second? Yeah, you right there? Mm-hmm. Yep. And I need you to stand about right here. Sometimes we get 4 or 5 or 6 people to come up. Sometimes only 2 or 3, just depends. Keep focusing on your fingers. Keep concentrating. This is looking very, very good. And if I could get you to stand on that end over there, right over there, would be really good. And let me see here. And could I get you to come up right here with the glasses and the hat with your fingers together? And everybody else relax. And give these 3 a big applause there. And stand about right there would be good. Excellent. And then we're going to kind of pick up where we left off. Stand actually about right there. And if the 3 of you, if you could put your feet together and make your back really straight. So if there was a tube or a channel going from the bottom of the feet, exactly. Look forward. I'm going to come speak to each of you personally, but just listen to what I'm saying to each person, because you'll be getting further and further conditioned. And we're sort of going to pick up where we left off with the fingers, except I'm going to have you focus right here. Kind of focus right there. I want you to concentrate. Keep your eyes open. I know your eyes are getting heavier and heavier, but keep them open. I'm going to count to from 10 down to 4, then 1 to 3. I know that sounds confusing. Keep your eyes open. They're getting heavier and heavier. You are going to go into a hypnotic trance, and when you do that, you're going to be 1,000,000 times more relaxed than when you are asleep, and you're going to be awake and have fun and listen and hear everything that's happening. 10, 9, 8, your eyes are getting heavier and heavier. When I count to 3, from 1 to 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, I want you to close your eyes and go into a deep hypnotic trance. Some people will tilt their head forward or backward, or I've had a couple people curl up on the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm going to count to 3 now. After the 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. I want you to close your eyes and go to a deep hypnotic trance. Here we go. 1, 2, wait for the snap. 3, sleep. You can hear everything. You'll know everything. You'll enjoy. Just keep relaxing right there. Everyone's heard everything I've said so far, so you'll be right in line with everyone. I want you to focus right here. You know what's going to happen. 10, 9, 8. The crystal ball is sensing some resistance. The crystal ball likes resistance. Your eyes are getting heavy, but please keep them open. 7, 6, 5. They're getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Keep them open. I'm going to count 4. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. When you hear the number 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. I want you to close your eyes and go into a deep hypnotic trance. Here we go. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. 3, wait for it, sleep. All right, face the front. You'll be really easy because you already know what's going to happen. Kind of focus right here. 10, 9, 8, 7. Your eyes are getting very heavy. Keep them open. You're doing very, very good. 6, 5, 4, When I count to 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. I'd like you to please close your eyes and go into a deep hypnotic trance. 1, 2, 3. Wait for the snap. 3. Sleep! Each of you are world champion surfers. This is the big Kahuna surf competition. In a moment, when I snap my fingers, you guys will be hanging 10 and shooting the curl. It's a big competition, $1 million prize. When I snap my fingers, I want you to start surfing. Start surfing! Oh, we got some really good. Give them a little applause there while they're surfing. Sleep! I'm going to come speak to each of you personally, and when I speak to you, I am going to touch you on the shoulder just like this. I'm talking to you now. When I snap my fingers, I want you to open your eyes. You're going to look at the floor. You can see a bunch of poisonous snakes, and the snakes are going to. I want you to stamp on the snakes, take off your shoes, start beating on those snakes. When I count to 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. I want you to open your eyes, look at the floor. You'll see the poisonous snakes. 1, 2, 3. Look at the snakes! Oh, geez, get them off you! Oh my God, you can beat them with the shoe. Come back here, quick! Sleep! I'm speaking to you now. That's why I've touched your shoulder. When I snap my fingers, you are going to be fishing. I want you to cast your reel, and you're going to catch a really big one. And it's going to be kind of a fight. You're going to end up jumping in and swimming. You're going to start fishing when I snap my fingers. 1, 2, 3. Wait for the snap. Start fishing. Oh, he caught a big one. He's got a big one. Reel her in, reel her in, reel her in. Oh, jump in, start swimming, sleep. I'm speaking to you now. You are a champion of the rodeo. When I snap my fingers, you're going to open your eyes. There's going to be a piano bench in front of you. It's going to look like a bull. I want you to jump on that bull and ride him cowboy when I snap my fingers. 1, 2, 3. Ride him cowboy! Oh, that's a bucking bull there. That's a bucking bull. Sleep, sleep, sleep. What's your name?
Ruben.
Ruben, I'm going to snap my fingers. You're going to wake up. You're going to go back to your seat and back to your normal fate, your life, whatever awaits you. I hope it's a pleasant rest of your life. And you'll get a giant round of applause. When I snap my fingers, Ruben, I want you to wake up and go back to your seat, and we'll give him a big applause. Go back to your seat, Ruben. What's your name?
Eric.
Eric. What is your name?
Mariah.
Mariah, Eric. I now pronounce you man and wife. You're on your honeymoon on a deserted desert island. The moon is shining its magical glow on you two, and you're deeply, deeply in love. When I snap my fingers, you will awaken to your romantic tropical paradise. You don't need your shoes. Sleep! I know everyone wanted it to go further. But when I snap my fingers, that was Academy Award winning performance there. When I snap my fingers, you will both wake up. You'll go back to your seat. You'll get a tremendous round of applause. By the way, Eric, when you go back to your seat, I want you to be Tarzan. Maybe you could beat your chest and scream a little bit. And when I snap my fingers, you guys will wake up, go back to your seat, and get the big applause.